Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Kilmarnock have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's away we go then. Well, Shinji Ono normally plays in a central creative position, but he can be quite versatile, Jim, can he not?
Yeah, I've seen him play in more withdrawn roles or out wide, where he has shown that he's just as capable in more high-energy positions. I think he can play in defensive midfield too, but he's played out wide for his national team, and surprisingly his stats seem to be better in such roles. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Castolo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a throw-in. He is through here. Oh, he's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. He's in a great position here. That's really well manoeuvred. Hearts are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's on his own! Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bamba really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now. Pinches it off him. Thinks about the shot. And he's straight offside. No goals as yet.
Kilmarnock really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bamba. Played out towards the right wing. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And the counter is on. He's got... Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Gives it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Ball tries a shot! He's delivered all right! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Hearts have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Could move up a gear here. Oh no. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he spark a counter here? Oh no. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Bamba. This is a promising build-up. Oh no. Spread to the right, looking tidy in possession here. Good running, strong and purpose. Can he finish? And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely spread. Oh no, done delicately.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Cleared away. That's put paid to the danger. That is lovely. And he's had it nicked away. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Hearts looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution.
We're on the move again. Hearts do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think
He'll try from distance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Kilmarnock can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Castolo threads one in, and the through ball. Space for him to turn and look. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ono being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Hearts, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Castolo looking understandably energised after his goal. Hearts do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, what has happened here? Alaba gets it away. That's gone for a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come.
20,
I think it could have been sooner.
Coming on the field is number 42.
Oh, that's fabulous. Drills one in, and the ball is out of play. All the way back. Ball is over the line. Hearts can make their change now with a break in play.
Substitution in progress.
Castolo. Vardy. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Just eases him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Castolo. And it's Leque. Leque gets flagged offside. Kilmarnock are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 24.
They get a throw in. Ono. Ono plays the return pass. And here's Vardy, pings in across. And that has been cleared. Vardy! Now, oh, he's been caught napping, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless, just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
A case now of complete control. Hearts are coasting towards victory. Distributed tidily. That's good play. Looking here to chip it through. Castolo. Oh, they could break here. And it's Vardy. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the delivery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There's a probing ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's very neat. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's it. Hearts have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Castolo reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Your reflections then, Jim?
Hearts definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's lineup.
Hearts have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between full-backs and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the full-back to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's out for a goal kick. Diomande. Nicely spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. Has crossed into the middle. Good read, needed to be.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chermiti. Crosses it in here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played back in. Impressive jump! And he's heaved it away. Cross goes in there. Alaba attempts a clearance.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's Alaba. Played in. Tries to get it clear. Hearts yet to have an attempt on goal.
Rangers definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays.
Oh, shooting chance! No, not this time.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
They've played it short. Plays it in low. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good strength. Alaba has the space to scheme.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chermiti. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass. Uno. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Almost half an hour in now. Sterling. That is lovely. Flashes it across. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Oh, strongly challenged there. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. Hoisted in. Tries to get it clear. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? Here comes another cross. And that's the keeper's ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. This is a promising build-up. Alaba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Played with speed from back to front. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Sterling. Diomande. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So right back into the action.
Hearts really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Chermiti. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. And he shoots! Oh, good finish. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Hearts are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Hearts have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Probing pass, floated through. Space for him to turn and look.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In towards the... He leaps for it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pass somewhat off target. Mignanda. Can he spark a counter here? Now this could be a chance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
This might be a Rangers counter-attack. Sterling. Hearts are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Spread neatly.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Sterling. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, look at this. He's having a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mignanda. Hearts do have a chance to counter here. He's played it back, played out wide. This looks promising. Chomiti is... And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the difference is still one, but only just.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 16. Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 22. Coming on the field is number 8.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's managed to get free. Hearts will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Rangers really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And the shot! And he can thump it away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Has been indicated.
Good ball, good take. Skims one in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And we're done. Hearts have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Minyanda claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Hearts clearly weren't looking to win it this way, there's no doubt about that. Still, you have to credit them for their ability to dig deep, to show good mental strength and to find that extra gear when it mattered.
They came,
well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Thank you, everyone, for your support today. You are more than just our 12th man.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Livingston have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's going wide left. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's whipped it across. And out it comes again. Here comes another cross. Tries to get it clear. And he's only too happy to take that. He'll try from distance! So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quarter of an hour played. No goals as yet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Ono. Minyanda looking for the run. Played out towards the right wing.
Livingston always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Forwards and with intent. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Minanda certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Driving on and making good progress. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Livingston have the chance to go the other way. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Stood up well to him there. Ono producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Castolo, looking to play him in. Now it's Bamba. And he whips, towering header! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
44 minutes is number 13.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Hearts are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Incoming delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
This looks promising. Back when it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
So that was the first
Hearts
half.
go in at
We believe the
half-time
boys
with
can
a
turn
1-0
around.
lead.
Of course they will.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Hearts can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So right back into the action.
Hearts definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bamba. Castolo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bamba. Oh no, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And he's forced to go back. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hearts leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Mignanda. Castolo. Alaba. Mignanda. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Castolo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Bamba, who's set up one goal so far. Oh no! And the shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
13. Oh no!
Hearts are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Bamba.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's having a hit! Nearly, but not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well played. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in. In with the challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Number 36. Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 29. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Vardy coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
And this is Vardy. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a cute ball. Vardy picks it up out wide.
Vardy clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Hearts have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. That has been knocked clear. The ball goes in. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Vardy. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Right. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Out towards the flank. And that has put paid to that. And that's that. Hearts have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished. Uno claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Hearts definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
This is a hard one to take.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.